Brought to you by Blue Ox Heating and Air, Early Bird Electric, and Paul Bunyan Plumbing and Drains.
We are so excited to be here, everyone, and thank you for joining us at home for the Rochesterfest Grand Parade. We are such proud sponsors of this event, and we couldn't do it with all of you here in the audience and at home. I'm Robin Wolfram.
I'm Maisie Olson.
And I'm Randy Brock. Yeah, a fun parade so far. We've already seen the runners come through. They ran their 1 mile. And we're seeing the flashing lights just off in the distance right now. So things are about to get started for us. We've got quite the team out here today as well.
We do, and we also have quite the weather. I don't know what kind of magic you did now after the week that we've had, but it's a gorgeous, beautiful, sunny day.
It certainly is. I've had a couple requests to turn down the thermostat a little bit.
Could you do that?
Yeah,
We were
you just do that
wondering.
yourself?
I'd love to if we could. I lost it. I'm not sure where it's at.
So we've got Axel Gumbel out in the field. We call it the field. He's out amongst the audience, and he's going to be popping by and talking to some of you. Carly Berglund, our morning anchor team, Axel and Carly, are going to be out and about in the field, and we're just so excited to see all the people who are here today.
Yeah, let's throw it out to Mr. Axel and Miss Carly if you guys are all ready, and let's get this parade going on this Saturday. I'm not sure.
Hey everybody, we are having so much fun. Axel and Carly out here on the parade route. We haven't started yet, but we are getting very excited. Hannah's also here from the morning show. Hi, Hannah. How are you feeling today?
Feeling great. How are you guys?
We are doing good. It's hot, you guys. It's Maisie, Robin, and Randy didn't say. It's a hot one today.
Somebody spray water on us when we walk by, please. Please, pretty please. It's so hot.
Yeah, well, we're Float 18. The Boys and Girls Club is right behind us. The Honor-Bound Veterans are right ahead of us. So there's going to be a lot of excitement. I also heard bagpipes earlier today.
Very exciting. Lots of marching bands. I'm all in for the music here today. That's my favorite part.
And talking to viewers and talking to the crowd. So we will keep everybody updated as we get this parade underway. Again, we haven't started walking yet, so we're just itching to get out there, okay?
Let's go. All
right, we will send it back to all of you guys back at the stage.
So we've got the morning team that has been taking care of everything at the start.
Yep.
Axel and Carly are going to be coming back. I think Hannah's going to be walking with the team. So when you see the ABC 6 News squad coming on through, they're throwing out those fancy sunglasses.
Those are some real hot items.
They are.
Some good candy.
Absolutely.
You need some, right?
Don't sleep on the candy.
Yeah.
We usually have that really good, useful stuff, too. Last year was the chip clips.
Yes.
I keep looking for a few extra chip
You
clips,
lost your
too.
chip
We
clip?
never have enough chip clips in the house.
Yeah, whoever has enough chip clips in their house, right?
And we can hear the sirens just down the road a little bit, so we're going to make sure once they're within camera range here that we're going to be talking about that. But you know what? What a day for this whole event to get out here. And we've been long awaited. In a rough week for Rochesterfest so far with the weather, but it turned out to be fantastic.
And it was beautiful last night, too. You got to go last night.
It was. It was really
Wonderful.
nice. Yeah, we were in the 70s. People were having a great time at Rochesterfest downtown. They still have more events going on tonight, too. There's going to be live music. So they're having live music for most of the day. And then I think they're going till almost 11 p.m.
Oh, that's past my bedtime.
A little past the bedtime. But, yeah, there's going to be some fantastic music.
Well, here we go. If the sirens don't kick us off for the parade, I don't know who will. It's our fabulous men and women with the Rochester Police Department kicking us off. Please give them such a warm welcome. Thank you guys for all that you do. Woo! Yeah.
Yeah, and with them, the Olmsted County Sheriff's Department as well. Please,
yeah, there they are.
Give a warm welcome to the people in law enforcement who help to keep us safe.
And they're even giving us a little magic with the fun sirens. I got to hit a siren one time. That was exciting.
I bet. Man, there's nothing quite like a job when you get to hit a siren.
Best kind of job,
We are
I
so
say.
grateful and appreciative. They get out in the community so much doing just community gatherings and getting to know people in the community. Such a great support. Hey,
He's
Torgerson.
Sheriff Kevin Torgerson.
Sheriff, did you run? Did you run the 1 mile this year too? Oh, that's
He's
a
taking
lot.
it easy.
He's a multitasker. All right. There have been many years where Sheriff Kevin Torgerson has run that 1 mile at the very beginning and then hopped in the car.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I
keep
think
on-
he just ran up to Hastings in that Special Olympics run maybe a
Right.
week ago.
There,
He might
wasn't he?
still be
Yeah.
a little sore from that. That was quite the
Exactly.
trek.
Oh, that's just so fun to see. And that's one of the best things about being out here. As news anchors, we're behind the desk a lot. Occasionally, they let us out from behind the desk to go out and do
Sometimes.
things
Sure.
like
Yeah, have a little fun.
Rochesterfest and meet some folks. But being out here is such a joy and such a treat because we get to meet so many of you. And yeah, don't be hesitant. Come on up and say hi if you're walking by. Grab one of our team members who are in the field. If you have something really fun and exciting to say,
This
they're
is your
always
chance
looking
to be
for
on
it.
TV. How fun.
That's right. Your 15 minutes, actually probably 15 seconds.
15
of
seconds
fame.
of
Yeah,
fun.
Sure.
there
That's
you
all
go.
you need.
You know, the VFW post is about to make their way on up here, but they're just down the block a little
Mm-hmm.
bit. But meanwhile, I've already managed to get a little bit of candy, and the parade hasn't even started. I don't know
Lucky
how
you.
it happened.
I
Favorite
think-
candy, favorite parade candy, something that you would actually maybe jump out, you know.
Oh,
would you jump
I
for,
would
Robin?
risk my life under wheels for some red licorice.
Red licorice?
Well,
Yeah.
That's such a hot take,
That's
really.
oh yeah, that's
She keeps it traditional and
I love
classy.
it. Yeah, yeah.
I love myself a good Laffy Taffy, like the red one.
Nice.
Yeah, I guess
Yep.
I'd get under the
Too.
wheel for that one too.
And Randy, what about
Randall?
you?
Two favorites, Smarties and Nerds. I don't know what
well,
it is.
nerds
Because
make
you are
sense.
a smart.
Okay,
I
let's,
am
all-
a- yeah,
let's,
yeah,
let's show all
exactly.
the folks at home so now they know what sometimes what we do behind the desk. I don't know if we're going to be popping up here, but there's something we do when we talk about Randy getting real scientific.
Yeah.
We call him the nerd, and then we all put our fingers up to our glasses and we do a little something
He
like
says,
that. Actually,
this is the
here
All right.
we go, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Honor Guard and auxiliary members of the Rochester, Minnesota Veterans of Foreign War Whitlock Sonnenberg Post 1215. The Rochester VFW has been serving veterans. Oh, this is the VFW right here. They've been serving veterans and their families for over 100 years, conducting flag ceremonies and military honors at funerals and marching in parades throughout southeast Minnesota.
Thank you guys all for your service. We so appreciate it. We love to have you guys at the front of these parades. A big round of applause for them, you guys.
And now please welcome the Korean War Veterans Club of Rochester, Minnesota. They were formed by Southeast Minnesota Korean War veterans way back in 1993. Give them a round of applause, and we are so grateful for your service. Membership consists of those who served in the United States Armed Forces during the Korean War and those who have served in South Korea since the 1953 armistice. Now, the club has 115 members with an average age of, get this, you guys, 89. How about that?
Thank you.
They
Not
met
a day
at,
over 25.
and they meet at Grandma's Kitchen every Monday morning for a social breakfast and a short meeting. And Dwayne Graff is the current commander of the club. So thanks to Rochester Toyota for helping keeping them rolling today.
And how nice does that breeze feel, you guys? Just a little something to
Oh,
cool you
take a look
down.
at this ride here.
Nice.
You guys are
Thank
cooking,
you.
looking good.
Looked like we had Rosie the Riveter in the back seat there.
Was she? That was kind
Yeah.
of cool.
She's got that attitude too. Woo! Go, girl. All right, and take a look at that. Isn't that exciting? It is the 40-8 Voyager 327 Olmsted County boxcar, and they also have quite the set of wheels. Now, the 40-8 is a nationally recognized honor society of American veterans founded back in 1920 by World War I veterans. And during World War I, the American soldiers fighting in France were transported by boxcars. One boxcar actually held 40 men or even 8 horses, if you guys can believe it.
Wow.
And in French, the organization is called, can anybody read French?
Are you ready?
I
La
used to.
Société des 40 Hommes et 8 Chevaux.
I don't know if that's.
I don't know if I made
Exactly.
it.
Go
But
with
it's,
that
you
one,
know
though.
what, though, Randy, when you say it, it sounds good anyway. So it
does.
Hey, everybody, the Voyager
Thank you.
327.
And we are jumping right in, as you can see on your screen right now. The John Marshall High School Marching Band is proud to return for Rochesterfest 2025. Go Rockets!
Let's go, Rockets. This is what makes parade so exciting and fun, right? High school marching bands.
They bring the vibes.
They bring the vibes, and they aren't marching in those wool uniforms. The graciousness of their band director allowing them to wear T-shirts, and so should it be on a
As
day
they
like today.
should.
That's right.
I loved marching all summer long. Absolutely loved it. I was in
Bring
marching
it
band.
on.
What
Yeah.
instrument did you play, Randy?
I was a saxophone player.
Do you guys see that? That is pretty cool. They're spraying out water out of a hose. Keep you cool.
That is where you want to be right now.
Please welcome our Grand Marshal, recently retired Rochester Fire Chief and retired Army Colonel Eric Kurska. Eric has spent his entire adult life in public service, first in the military and then with the Rochester Fire Department. Thank you, Chief.
How about over here, Chief?
That is so exciting. Oh, and how exciting is this now? Chairperson, Miss Sylvia Oliver. You've probably seen her. Where haven't you seen her? She's everywhere in the Med City. She's the executive director of 125 Live. She's a boxing coach. She's a fitness instructor. And she was born in Poland, but she came to the UK in 2006 and here in 2012. In her polka dot dress, she's looking fabulous. Busy as always.
Yeah, boxing coach and fitness instructor, you do not want to make her mad. And you'll see her. So many people here I know are members of Live 125, and she is everywhere. 125 Live. Apologies.
And following now, Rochester Mayor Kim Norton. Please give a warm welcome to our mayor.
She is the head of our fabulous Med City.
And we've got Councilman Palmer right here. Oh, Sean, thanks, buddy.
Sean!
Oh, we got some candy.
We love you more than we did yesterday, Sean.
And Sean, you just made the run too, right? He did. He ran the mile.
He did, and he's still running.
So with that said, please welcome our Rochester City Council members. As we just saw, Sean Palmer, Dan Doring, Andy Friedrichs, Patrick Keene, Nick Miller, Randy Schubring, and Norman Wall.
And here comes the mayor. Good for her, hopping off that car and getting in with the people, just like a good mayor should. And now let's welcome the Olmsted County Commissioners. Please give them a round of applause. They are here to celebrate Rochester and Rochesterfest with all of you. They also want to show their continued commitment to transparency, leadership, and service. Our commissioners work hard behind the scenes on issues including infrastructure,
Look at his
policy
hat.
safety, and public safety.
Way to go,
What a
Mr.
cornhead.
Sensen.
Med City tribute.
This
All
is-
right. Minnesota 97, Rochester's greatest hits, Southern Minnesota's most listened to radio station. It's live and it's local every weekday from early morning through the evening. Sunny Side Up has Miss Julie Jones in the morning.
Julie Jones!
Julie Jones! Mr. Brent
Hey, Julie
Ackerman
Jones!
during the midday.
Mr. Ackerman.
Zach Case in the weekday
Brent,
afternoon.
what are you up to? That's a
Hey,
waste of
guys.
candy, Julie.
I would have caught that in my teeth, by the way. Thanks, Brett.
All right, who's catching these hot rides?
Oh, these are pretty hot rides indeed, Randy. Tell us all about them.
You bet. Welcome to Osmond Shriners Daddy-O's. The Osmond Daddy-O's is a Rochester-based award-winning Shriners Parade motor unit. The riders are excited to be involved in parades and show off their custom-built drift trikes. The Daddy-O's drift back to childhood on their big-wheel tricycles to honor the children they serve, and to remember that it is important to balance the seriousness of life with light-hearted fun. And if you want more information on being a Shriner, ask the guy in the fez.
Whoa, I think I need a ride on one of those things. Doesn't that look fun?
That looks like a blast.
That should be our next
I thought I was
activity.
doing stuff like that when I had a big wheel when I was a kid. It was.
That's what you thought you
That's
looked
what
like?
I thought I looked like.
Yeah.
No.
Not like the Daddy-O's.
No, look at that.
If anybody reads the American Freedom Truck, it's 3 units.
Is that this one coming up right here?
I don't think so.
You know, we have a little bit of a lull in the parade right now, but we just had, that was a flurry of activity.
It was
Yeah.
very flirty.
Rochester John Marshall Band coming
Yeah.
on through.
Law enforcement,
Law
daddy-os.
enforcement. Yeah, the daddy-os. And as I understand, looking at the list here, we're doing very well on the number of marching bands that are in the parade.
How many do
too.
we have this year, Randy?
That's a great question,
Okay, we'll
Robin.
just count them.
Two on
we
the
will
spot.
count them as they come around.
We have quite a few. So
Yeah.
taking a look at that, too, we've got the Rochester John Marshall High School Marching Band, the Caledonian Pipe Band coming up here in just a little bit. Benson High School Marching Band. When I was a kid in Litchfield, the Benson Parade was the first of the season.
Was it really?
So we
fun.
kick off the season in Benson. So thanks to them for coming down here. Rochester Mayo and then Bemidji High School.
Wow,
Oh,
coming all the
that's
way down from
exciting.
Bemidji. We love that.
The Rochester Catholic Schools, St. Michael Albertville, Lake City Tigers, Rochester Century, Dover Iota, Rochester Luard. So we've got a
Wow.
lot.
So this is the place to be on this beautiful Saturday. We're all so happy to be here.
And a good way to cool off because there is a little bit of a breeze, but when those bands come through, come on, stand up and show us your best moves.
Get
That's
jiggy
what we
with
want to
it.
get
Yeah.
jiggy with it, people.
Robin will join you.
Yes, I will.
They're approaching the block right now. This is the American Veterans Traveling Tribute. If you've been to Soldiers Field Veterans Memorial, this
Wow.
tribute's been on display all week long.
Yeah.
We're seeing a little bit of it right here. Various sizes are available for the American Veterans Traveling Tribute Wall. Rochesterfest is using the 60% replica. This version stands 8 feet tall at its highest point. It's 89 feet long. It also includes the Cost of Freedom tribute, which honors other major wars and conflict, including World War I, World War II, Korea, Desert Storm, Somalia, 9/11, Iraq, and Afghanistan.
That's amazing.
The tribute wall travels all over the country, showcasing the names of those who lost their lives in service to our country and acknowledging their sacrifices while educating our youth so that history may never die.
Absolutely.
And you know what's so cool is we actually did a story on this week at ABC 6 News, and there
Thank
were
you.
so many people that helped get this wall
Absolutely.
to Rochesterfest because it's so important, and we know that retired Fire Chief Eric Kurska was super excited to have it here
Yeah.
in town.
Yep, and then for the first time ever, they had that Veterans Memorial Service
Right.
last night, too. That was at 5:30 yesterday afternoon, and yeah, they've been doing a lot of good for Rochesterfest and the community.
Again, the American Veterans Traveling Tribute, and this is the American Freedom Tribute. It is an absolute honor to have them here for veterans, first responders, and patriots all throughout our country. Thank you so much for being here all the way from Texas.
Talk about a ride. Is everybody looking at that ride?
Yeah, we got the trolley coming in.
I love a good trolley. Who doesn't love a good trolley?
And I believe they're still with just generally that same group
I
right now.
believe
This
you're
is the
right, Randy. I
Disabled
believe-
American Veterans.
Yep, it's
coming
3
through
units
with the-
long. This would be the third. So, again, so privileged and honored to have them here. The Rochester Trolley you probably recognize as something that travels around town occasionally on tours, and during the holidays you'll see them on their holiday tours. Always a fun event.
And listen to that. It just gives you a little something when you get to hear music like this. The Rochester Caledonian Pipe Band. They perform traditional Scottish and Irish music all throughout southeast Minnesota, northern Iowa, and even western Wisconsin. Now, the highlight for the band, if you can guess it, it's St. Patrick's Day pub crawls, where they just play at bars, pubs, and restaurants in Rochester. They're competing this year in the Minnesota Highland Games at McAllister College coming up on July 19th. So good luck to you guys. And Robin, St. Patrick's Day, you got to see them, I believe.
I sure did. What an amazing group.
And my good friend Ted Schmidt back here on the drums. He's got his game face on right now.
Oh, he looks
He's
very
in the
serious.
zone. Ted
Serious.
Schmidt.
Yes, they are so fun. They play AC/DC on, during their march through different pubs and restaurants throughout town during St. Patrick's Day. And now we have the honor-bound veterans. We are so honored to have them as well. It's a local nonprofit organization that works to combat veteran isolation and suicide through veteran engagement in community activities. It's guided by the values of courage, empowerment, respect, integrity, and excellence, and aims to help veterans find connection, understanding, and renewed purpose. Be sure to look them up online for more information.
And now coming up to ABC 6 News, KAL-TV has been in the Rochester community for more than 70 years. The news team is proud to tell the amazing stories happening here in Rochester and surrounding communities. Hello, friends.
Hello to our team.
Good to see the team. Look at that showing.
Of Rochester
Hello, Carly.
Bubbles, 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 bubbles,
Hello,
bubbles.
Noah. Hi,
Grab
Rhonda.
a treat, grab something special. Meet the people you see on TV every single day.
Stay hydrated, please.
Sports
It's hot.
Brandon,
Look at
morning
Jose.
meteorologist. The whole gang is here. So excited to have them.
Chandler's got the vibes with the bubbles.
And following is the Boys and Girls Club of Rochester, the amazing Boys and Girls Club dancers igniting your spark with the Lighted Up Dance. They are led by dance instructor Ariana Thompson. The Boys and Girls Club is celebrating 25 years in Rochester.
And look at those moves right now.
Now
you
they're
guys.
getting jiggy with it.
Not
Yeah.
just
Wanna
Carly's
get up there,
moves.
Robin?
Carly was working on it too.
Was she? Carly, get it going, girl.
And I love that rainbow hair, girl. Kicking off summer right.
Again, 25 years for the Boys and Girls Club here in Rochester. What an amazing organization.
And check out this super cool float. It's handmade Cub Scout Pack 110, a busy Scouting America pack based in Northwest Rochester. It's got boys and girls from kindergarten through 5th grade. Them and their families participate in so many fun projects and age-appropriate adventures like rocket launches, Pinewood Derby races, campouts, hikes, lock-ins, service learning, and other fun activities. If you want to learn more, just reach out on Facebook. Again, Cub Scout Pack 110. I would like to participate in the rocket launch.
And what would be a parade without some royalty? Welcome, Miss Poppy 2025, sponsored by the American Legion Auxiliary Unit 92. The American Legion Auxiliary of Rochester, Minnesota, Unit number 92, is pleased to announce our newly crowned Miss Poppies of 2025. Please welcome Riley Johnson and Sophia Lind. Hello, ladies.
And you both look beautiful today.
They are members of the Junior Auxiliary. Their duties include distributing poppies throughout the community to bring awareness to the American Legion's veterans programs. They represent the unit by participating in parades and unit programs. This is the auxiliary's 57th year of crowning a Miss Poppy.
And now we have the folks that keep the power on.
Yes, we love
Rochester
them.
Public Utilities, or otherwise known as RPU, is the city's electric and water utility, serving more than 60,000 electric customers and over 42,000 water customers. Today, RPU is showcasing one of its electric line trucks, often called a bucket truck. These trucks allow RPU line workers to safely access overhead power lines for maintenance and repair. RPU is proud to provide reliable power and clean water to the community.
One could say they're the backbone of the Med City.
One could say
Thanks for
that
keeping
indeed.
the lights on.
Thanks for keeping my lights on.
Thanks for keeping KAAL on.
All right. We're talking about it all day.
Yeah.
We get excited every time we hear a marching band, all the way from Benson High School. Randy Brock, he knew them all back in the day.
Absolutely, yeah.
They are a community in West Central Minnesota. They made the trek here. Thanks for making it, you guys. The marching band is made up of 9th and 12th grade students, and they've been performing for more than 35 years. They travel all across the United States and even in Canada. It's their 6th time to participate in the Rochesterfest parade, and we are glad to have you all back.
And look at that, in full uniform. Now that's dedication.
And those uniforms are something. Look at the girls. I love that.
I think back in the day we called those guidons. I'm not quite sure what they're called today. I auditioned to be a guidon and I never got
you
in.
get cut?
No, I got cut. I got cut from being a guidon.
So
So
other
sad.
things in store for you.
Yeah, I never played an instrument. That might have had something to do with it.
I think
This
I
is
played the
what's
recorder.
so
Wasn't good.
fun about marching bands now, though, is look at the choreography that they're putting together as they
Yeah.
come.
It's beautiful, really. So grateful for you guys making the trip all the way from West Central Minnesota.
And it's one of those things where you just know you couldn't do that.
Are you speaking for yourself? Because I could see Randy with
I'll
it.
speak for myself, but I feel like none of us could do that.
I don't know. I can see Randy with a.
What would you play, Randy, if you could play? Can you
Oh, he
play?
did play.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah.
Remind
He's
me.
a saxophone player.
Saxophone.
How
That
long?
checks out, actually.
I was a saxophone player in high school for about 3 days.
Okay, so I'm the only
Gave it up.
non-musical one here.
All right, let's give the marching band a listen as they come on through.
Hey, Gil. Gil. Are we supposed to go to? Are we supposed to go to break? Are we supposed to go to break?
Boston, Washington, D.C.
And it really is an amazing community. Let's welcome the Catholic Charities of Southern Minnesota. Such an integral part of our community and providing resources for folks who are probably in need or less likely to be able to find those resources on their own. They are here for our neighbors in need, offering emergency shelter at the Community Warming Center. They offer free diapers and baby items for families as well. Also free exercise classes to help seniors all across southern Minnesota stay active and independent for life. If you need help or you want help, you can find them online and contact them, because of a stronger southern Minnesota starts with Catholic Charities.
A penny farthing.
Is that what that's called?
That's what that. Would you be able to? I don't know.
A penny
farthing.
Another thing
you,
I could not
Smarty
do.
Pants.
This is incredible. The talent.
Central Bark is coming up next, I believe.
I think things have been shuffled around a little bit. I believe this is this Alpha Christian Hall in Kings Path? All right. Yes. We just want to make sure we got that right. Welcome to 2 new schools to Rochester. Kings Path Homeschool Academy is a Christ-centered kindergarten through 12th grade micro school, providing a full-time and hybrid options for families seeking personalized, faith-filled education. Thank you for walking in the parade today, everybody.
And that big old bike, what was that called?
A penny farthing.
That was Central Bark of Rochester, Minnesota. They are a dog care approach group, and it's centered around nurturing and enhancing your dog's overall health and well-being. So be sure to check them out.
All right, we got Gara's Remodeling. It's a local, it's a family-owned remodeling business that specializes in interior remodeling and deck building. Happy 16th birthday, Kylie. She's ringing in her sweet 16, helping her mom and dad at the parade. She's a good daughter.
And following suit, First Steps Academy. First Steps Academy is the proud recipient of a 4-star Parent-Aware rating. It is a dedicated family-owned small business committed to excellence in early childhood education. Specializes in providing exceptional care for children from ages 6 weeks to 5 years by creating a supportive and enriching environment.
Talk about a cute float. We love it.
Yeah, thank you for being here today.
We're going to take a little break and throw it to Carly and Axel out in the field to see who they're talking to at the parade. Okay, we're going to take a quick interruption on Carly. I'm not sure they're all set up with who they need to speak to. But now, Randy, we have the Republican Party of Olmsted County.
Yes, Olmsted County Republicans working to make our community a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for being in the parade today.
Candy?
To go to Carly and Axel?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, coming on up here, we got American Waterworks. When it comes to your basement and foundation needs, American Waterworks, they're going to be your go-to, your restoration company. They were established back in 1989. American Waterworks services all of Minnesota, North Dakota, southeastern Wisconsin, and northeastern Iowa. There is no basement or foundation problem that they have not seen. So they say, just call today and get a free estimate.
I would bet they're getting a higher volume of calls these days after the kind of rain that we've seen.
After the last few days we've had.
Another favorite, Randy.
Another
You want to kick this one off?
You bet. Mayo High School Marching Band is led by drum majors Brian Winter and Audrey Klein. The band is directed by the wonderful Aaron Cole, alongside color guard instructor Megan Shelley and drumline instructor Lee Kruger. Go Spartans!
I think I see some proud family members in the crowd there cheering them on, and they are doing great.
See Mr. Cole right up front? Thank you for being here, Mr. Cole, Mayo Marching Band.
Ah, look at the major and majorette. Now that
They're having a good
is
time.
happening.
I think they have the right idea with the uniforms.
I
too.
do
It's
too.
hot. They're
is
staying
hot.
cool.
Can anybody name the song?
Hey, everybody. Way to the parade, everyone. Thanks for being here, guys.
Go Mayo!
Wow, that's quite a band.
It is. It makes me want to just stop talking and listen.
Yeah, I guess so.
My oldest son was a drum in the drum line, so
Yeah.
I missed that. All the big games, the football games. It was a blast.
All right, coming on up, Gregerson Towing and Recovery. They are your answer for all towing and roadside rescues. Yeah, beep, beep for them. They serve Rochester and the surrounding areas 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They're locally owned and they're trusted for more than 15 years. Gregerson's Towing's fast, friendly team. They're ready to help when you need help, and they'll just honk the horn when we need it.
Well, that's the kind of tow truck that tows tow trucks.
Yeah, it's a
That thing is huge.
Big Papa.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's a beautiful vehicle, isn't it? They keep it so nice and clean. Somebody tells me they might have given it a little spit polish before the parade.
Probably.
Sparkling.
Yeah. Got the power washer out before the Rochester Fest parade.
Absolutely. Now we've got the Rochester Olmsted Youth Council.
It sort of looks like they're holding the world on their shoulders.
Or on their
Top
roof
of
of
the
their
car.
car.
Yeah.
Right. Same thing, though, Randy. The Rochester Olmsted Youth Council, or RYOC, is supported by a partnership between the City of Rochester and Olmsted County. RYOC is for students ages 14 through 20 in Olmsted County who are interested in participating in local government by serving in an advisory role to city and county leadership.
That's an important job.
Our future leaders of Rochester, Minnesota, and beyond.
And they-
Apparently the
they
world.
strapped down the
world.
world very
Yes,
well.
they do indeed.
Holding it up with ease.
And they are followed by Aldrich School. Today, Aldrich School is celebrating 80 years of play. Wave hello to teachers, staff, families, and students representing this early childhood education pillar in the Rochester community. The Aldrich curriculum promotes child-directed hands-on learning that helps prepare preschool children for life beyond kindergarten. I could have used a place to play.
Yes.
It was like a
Education
family
is a
place,
place to
especially when
play.
it looks like that. That
There
looks
they
like
are.
a fun place to play.
Yes.
Anytime you've got balloons and streamers and all different colors, you've got kids.
They didn't hold back.
No, 80 years of play. Congratulations, Aldrich Schools.
All right, check this out. We got the Rochester Girl Scouts, and they are looking fabulous. Girl Scouts in kindergarten through grade 12, all backgrounds and abilities. They can unapologetically just be themselves and discover their strengths and ignite their sparks. Whether they want to climb to the top of the tree or just the top of their class, lace up their boots for a hike, or advocate for climate justice, they're doing that. I was a Girl Scout, ladies. We love our Girl Scouts of
We
America.
do.
You guys look fabulous.
Did you ladies have to start out being brownies first and then Girl Scouts? Oh, daisies? Oh, that's something new. I guess it's been a few years for me. We want to thank you, ladies, for everything you do in our communities.
And we love your cookies.
Absolutely. Oh, who doesn't love their cookies, right? Too bad they weren't tossing those out for
I was- I
parade
was-
snacks.
I was kind of hoping that would be the case, but I suppose the Thin Mint wouldn't fare too well
Yeah,
in the
not-
heat.
not
I'm not
right?
sure
Shay.
any of them would.
Randy, we've got the first student school bus. Tell us all about it.
You bet. You see the big yellow bus?
We see it.
I see it.
When
And
it's
the wheels
light
are going
splash,
round and round.
And you need to watch out, too. When it's light splash and the stop arm is out, stop. It is the law. Fines can reach $500, and it's even more serious if a child is hurt. Remember, only divided highways are exempt. Eyes up, phones down, and let's have a safe school year.
And it looks like they're hiring for $26 an hour. All you have to do is text 52345 if you're looking for a good gig on wheels.
Yeah, I think it's a good reminder to thank your school bus drivers. You know, when you get back to school, I loved my bus driver. They're
Absolutely.
the best
Aw,
people
they are
ever.
the best, right? Listen, we love marching bands. We keep saying it, right?
yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm going to venture to guess that these folks probably came from furthest away. What do you think? Bemidji High School Marching Band?
And they came a very long way, and also from an area where their lives have been a bit disrupted up
Exactly.
in Bemidji
Yes.
lately. There's so many
Yes.
trees that have blown down. It's been a bit chaotic out there. So a good opportunity for them to have a fun weekend.
Yeah.
Come down here. And play some
Definitely, to
music
get
for
away
us.
and enjoy a little bit of what Rochester has to offer.
And hats off too to with all these marching bands with any group. But look at they're wearing wool suits.
Yeah, this is
So
amazing.
They're going to be a little hot. So thanks to every parent who has ever walked alongside the band with the bucket of water bottles.
Yeah.
Yep.
To make sure that everyone's staying cool.
Yeah.
Because you've done that.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
also there would be events sometimes when you're playing. It's it's summertime, where some people would just lock their knees and keel over.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Oh,
So
wow.
Remember to stay hydrated, stay in the shade when you can, and
Yeah, especially on a day like today.
some cool water.
How warm is it? Do we know, Randy? Do we have any
I'll
idea?
check the temperature right now.
Thank you, our chief meteorologist on the spot.
It's 84 degrees.
84
currently.
degrees.
4, it's not
Yep.
too bad.
Not too bad with a little bit of breeze in the air. We'll
Well, not
take
too
it.
bad for us in shorts and T-shirts.
And we
so-
have a
In
big
the shade.
industrial fan on
Yeah.
us.
Yeah. But they sound stellar and they look stellar.
They do.
Even if they're a little hot. We appreciate it.
So let's give a big Rochester welcome to the Bemidji High School Marching Band. We're going to take a break just to listen to the marching band and eat some licorice.
Good teamwork, you guys. Then do they all share it tonight? That's true. Do some negotiating.
The Bemidji High School Marching Band.
Thanks
Thank
for
you
coming
for coming
down,
to
you
Rochester.
guys.
Thank you so much.
Boy, look at that precision, sincerely. That's pretty remarkable
They're
stuff right
just
there.
Good. All right. Well, we got H&H Construction LLC. They're also locally owned, and they specialize in interior and exterior renovations. They complete projects.
And who doesn't have
Small to
projects around the
large.
house?
Both residential and commercial. They'll give us a free consultation on your project. They're coming on up here in that white truck.
There they are, H&H Construction.
And be sure to check out their Veteran Roof Giveaway. It's on their website. Nominate a veteran for a free roof.
How amazing is that?
That's patriotism at its finest.
At its finest. And just with America's birthday coming up next week.
Okay. You know what?
Time's flying.
That is hard to believe. Summer's already what? More than halfway through.
Oh gosh, don't say that.
Okay, halfway through.
And they have a storm damage restoration sign on their truck. So if anybody got hit a little bit hard this week with those storms, they're the people to call.
And veteran-owned business, nonetheless. That's wonderful.
All right, and then we have the DFL party of Olmsted County. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Senator Liz Bolden, representing Senate District 25. Representative Tina Liebling, House District 24B. Kim Hicks, District 25A. And Andy Smith, District 25B.
Uncle Sam himself.
You got to have skills.
Man.
That
The
is
unicycle.
skills. Could you take on a unicycle?
I don't know if I could.
Or would you want
I'm barely okay with a pogo stick.
A pogo stick, though, is
That's a
impressive.
handful.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Do you have any special talents, Robin?
Oh, I think if I thought about it long enough, I'd come up with something. I don't know. You know, I just really, I can sing. Does that count?
That does count, and she's a good singer. I won't make you do that on TV.
Oh, thank you,
Unless
Miss
you wanna
Maisie.
hum a little note.
Yeah, they're going to charge me for license fees. I better not, right? What about you?
I can touch my tongue to my nose.
Oh, let's see. I will make you do that.
We have gone to a whole
Oh,
new
she
level.
did it.
Wow.
What I got.
Nothing like a strong skill
Yep.
set for
We
the
got a
ABC
great
6
grocery
team.
store coming up.
We sure do.
You know where you can find a friendly smile in every eye?
I do, Randy. Hy-Vee stores.
Our friends
Thank
right here.
you.
And they got water for us.
You know, Hy-Vee participates in a lot of nonprofit organizations by donating supplies and food where it's needed. We are so grateful to them. They're dedicated to making life easier, healthier, and happier. Hy-Vee is celebrating 95 years this year. Its slogan, Randy, what is their slogan?
Where there's a helpful smile in every aisle.
And it is more than a catchy jingle. It's a promise of great service from people who really care. We love our Hy-Vee.
I do love Hy-Vee.
There's several of them here, right?
Yeah.
We've got Hy-Vee Barlow. We've got Hy-Vee on Circle Drive, right? What are you
Hy-Vee
giggling
to the
about?
left, Hy-Vee to the right.
We got them all over the place.
I think they're going to hire you.
Robin likes herself a
I
Hy-Vee.
wants a job.
Hey, yeah. Hey, when the
Sidekick.
TV gig is over, I have a smile for every aisle.
All right, Randy, we got a very colorful group coming up.
Yeah, we certainly do. Look at these, the tie-dyed shirts. This is the Honors Choir of Southeast Minnesota. It's a nonprofit organization dedicated to ensuring that music continues to play an important role in the lives of our young people. Its mission is to promote the highest standard of excellence in the preparation and performance of choral music. Now in its 34th season, it is the largest youth choral organization in the area and serves 250 to 325 young singers from Rochester and the surrounding communities. Singers rehearse weekly, collaborate with other artists, tour both nationally and internationally, and engage in community outreach with local schools and community events.
I bet you can't guess who's
Thank
coming
you.
up next, you guys.
Yeah, the Rochester Professional Firefighters. They've been proudly serving the Med City for more than, if you can believe it, 150 years. And they thank everyone for their continued support. And you know what? We thank all of you guys for keeping us safe and putting out any fires.
When we talk about heroes, this is what we're talking about.
Certainly are.
Local heroes.
I was kind of hoping they'd hose us all down a little bit.
I
but,
could use
Well,
it.
it's not too late. Park that baby.
They got that thing right
You know
on the
what?
front.
And yesterday they had that set up at Rochesterfest for the kids to see the ladder fully extended.
cool.
They were there. It's fantastic.
Okay, I'm just going to give a shout out to Harder's Disposal of Minnesota. This is my garbage company.
They
Can
are.
I get a job with them
yeah.
too?
Can we get a whoop whoop?
Whoop, whoop. We have Harder's Disposal.
Thank you.
That's a great, guys. Rochester's only family-owned waste and recycling company, and I'm certainly pleased with them. Proudly serving our community with reliable hometown service, Harder's has recently expanded by purchasing new property on Marion Road. Soon it will be offering public drop-off services for electronics, bulky items, and recyclables. It's just another way Harder's Disposal is keeping Rochester clean and green while staying true to its family roots.
Coming up next, and you're seeing them on screen right now, Night to Unite. The Rochester Police Department and the Olmsted County Sheriff's Office invite neighbors to celebrate Night to Unite on Tuesday, August 5th. Here's a guy who's already been through the parade once.
Sheriff
Kevin
Torgerson.
Torgerson.
Where is he
coming
not?
back again. Night to Unite, baby.
We love you guys. Thanks so much for everything we do. We actually join you out in the community In fact, next year we're actually thinking about having a night to unite right outside of ABC 6.
We'll just unite wherever.
We're just going to unite all over the place.
Check out that boat. I'd love to be on that thing today.
Rock
Check out that
on.
bear on a boat.
Yeah, is it a bear? I thought it was a dog.
Oh, it's a dog. Sorry.
Or is it a wolf?
Is it a puppy?
He's hot, no matter what.
He's, look at
dog.
the ears.
A dog, yeah, we'll go with dog. All right, well, we got the Rochester Catholic Schools grade school marching band. They're proud to participate again this year. Students who have finished grades 5 through 12 at Holy Spirit, St. Pius, St. John, and St. Francis, and they've worked hard learning how to march and play together.
And aren't they doing a great job of
And
that?
they sure are. Well, we know these guys.
And sometimes you get to meet them in the middle of the night when your kid turns off the furnace unintentionally and you wonder why you don't have any heat in
Is
the
that
house.
Something
Exciting
tells
or
me you
what?
might have had
That-
a little bit of experience
I
with that.
do. When my son was a toddler, he found the switch on the furnace, turned it off, didn't have any heat in January.
Tana
It was an
Mechanical.
easy fix, but I thought the furnace was out.
Who done it?
So with that said, Tana Mechanical is Rochester's expert in heating, cooling, plumbing, and duct cleaning. It is the home of the Just Right Comfort Club and proud to be locally owned and operated. And big news, Tana is now offering drain cleaning. Call Tana or visit them online to schedule an appointment.
What doesn't Tana do?
Young man, are you old enough to drive a vehicle? You're doing a great job.
Keep your eyes on the road, sweetheart.
All right, well, we have the Alliance of Chicanos, Hispanics, and Latin Americans, otherwise known as ACHLA. Now, they invite everybody to celebrate Latino culture at Latino Fest. It's coming up. Mark your calendar, September 20th at the historic Chateau Theater and in Peace Plaza. I've been there. It is amazing. It is so fun to be a part of. They have traditional foods, live music, dancing, and some vibrant performances. It's completely free, so join rain or shine. Mark your calendar, September 20th.
And you don't have to be Hispanic. They invite everyone to learn more about their culture. And look at those gorgeous dresses, how colorful. Thanks for coming out today, you guys. We so appreciate it. Your dresses are stunning. Next, we have the Rochester Rowing Club of Minnesota. Using the sport of rowing, Rochester Rowing Club Minnesota promotes physical, mental, and social wellness in our youth as well as of our adults in all backgrounds in an environment that nurtures personal development and team excellence. They train and race all year round, winter, spring, summer, and fall, and they have competitive and recreational programs for both juniors and adults.
And
Thanks for
check it
coming out.
They're rowing as we speak.
Oh, man.
Oh.
That's some dedication in this weather.
I'm glad everybody's okay. We lost our
somebody-
umbrella here. But by the way, every once in a while when we're on our 5 and 6 o'clock news, we'll see you guys rowing. We'll see you out there on the Zumbro. Keep up the good work.
It's okay. We just got an umbrella down up back here.
Okay, now this is something I did in high school.
The Med City Roller Derby.
Well, I didn't do the roller derby, but I did roller
I was going to
skates.
ask, was there video?
we learn new things
Listen,
every day.
every Friday and Saturday night at the Clearview Roller Rink in Clear Lake, Iowa, you could find Robin Wolfram skating backwards. Girls only, backwards only. My favorite thing to do. And I had pom-poms on my skates.
Oh, that's a sight to see.
Oh, that was a vision.
Well, this is the Med City's favorite roller derby team. It's a nonprofit organization dedicated to intense, fast-paced, full-contact competition. The mission is to build a strong and passionate team while promoting clean competition, teamwork, and positive role models. The team's diverse. It's welcoming women of all backgrounds, professions, and size, united by a love of hitting big and skating hard.
I love it.
Well, if High V doesn't work out for me, after television, I could always...
Robin, there are certain things that I would discourage you from trying at this point. I think maybe roller derby might be
It
one
could
of
be,
those.
yeah, I guess so. I do appreciate my appendages just like they
You
are.
don't need any broken bones.
Yes, that's right. Thank you. We had a little bit of a gust, and we love the breeze, but apparently our umbrella didn't, and it took off. So thanks so much to Gil,
Our team's the best.
our team,
Gil
and
and
Terry. We
They
love
never
them.
want to be on TV either.
No,
But
they're behind the scenes keeping us together. Oh, my goodness, stop. Let me see that puppy. I'm the person who's always 10 minutes late because I saw a dog.
Oh my gosh, he looks like a stuffed animal. That's Leashes and Leads, everybody. Temporary Paws Pet Refuge. wonderful people.
Actually, I think the puppy was with the roller derby crew.
Leashes and
You know what?
leads.
Maybe it was.
Oh, it is. He is with the roller derby cute.
What a mascot they got.
Yeah,
I know.
a puppy.
Hey, you know what? We need a mascot.
Well,
We
we
need
need
a
your
pu-
dog.
Oh, Herman. Herman's our mascot. Yes, he is.
Herman makes it on TV frequently.
Yeah,
but
he does. He's kind of a fan favorite.
I would offer him
Yes.
my puppy, but she's just too much.
Our executive producer keeps trying to steal him from me.
Yeah.
Of course, he's in love. He's in love with Uncle Paul and Aunt Maisie. So
Yes.
it's a toss-up.
Well, here we go. I spoke too soon. I got distracted by that cute puppy. But this one, Leashes and Leads Temporary Paws Pet Refuge, where people and pets, they come together. It offers doggy daycare, dog and cat boarding, training, and grooming. They have indoor dog parks for those cold and rainy days, and an outdoor dog park with a dock and a pond. Where else would your dog want to be? Offers temporary housing for cats and dogs while they're experiencing a pause in their lives and can't have their pets with them. You can find them on Facebook, PayPal, and Venmo. Please donate today.
And we love these folks, Leashes and Leads. They also get very involved in the community. They might or might not have taken Herman. I'm guessing. What do you guys think the way he behaves in the studio? Do you think he's had any educational classes?
I think he
You know,
tried.
perhaps not so much.
A
but
for participation.
you know what?
Hey, that's
Now
right.
we have resources.
Yes, we do.
We
have
certainly have resources.
And Herman might be visiting them
And all of us
soon.
dog owners know how tough it is sometimes when you want
Yeah.
to take a vacation. The puppies need a little vacation too.
Yeah, and they have
So-
all the resources there to make it a dream getaway for your puppy.
Hey, it's Rochester City Lines, their coach bus. Let Rochester City Lines be your group transportation specialists. If you have a corporate outing, sports team travel, or church group trip planned, the friendly locals at Rochester City Lines are your go-to transportation professionals. Their deluxe motor coaches and wedding shuttle buses.
What?
Yes,
Ooh.
are equipped with comfortable seats, storage, modern tech, plug-ins, Wi-Fi, and TV screens.
Talk about a sweet ride, too.
That is a sweet ride. Something tells me it's pretty cool in there today.
I got somebody here.
Well, we are so grateful you folks all came out
Amanda
today. We
Easton.
know it's kind of hot and sticky out here, but it is in a parade with all the people sitting along the sidelines cheering all of the parade floats and the marching bands and businesses on.
And all the candy.
And
you know,
I see some fun happening with Miss Carly. She's getting jiggy with some girly pops on the sidelines. Let's bring it out to Carly Berglund.
Girly pops, we love it.
Let's see some footwork. Come on. We are having so much fun on the sidelines. What are your guys' names?
My name's Nalena.
Nalena, what's your name?
My name's Alex.
Alex. You guys, these girls have the best dance moves of all time. There's a marching band coming up, so they're going to be dancing. We're having so much fun, right, guys?
By the way, she's my cousin.
She's your cousin.
Yeah.
Family ties. Woo! All right, let's watch this marching band, okay? Back to you guys.
Show. You guys are really missing something amazing. Speaking of which, I think we have Axel Gumpel in the field. What are you up to tonight, Axel?
Hey guys, I'm here with Easton, Hadley, and Mom, Amanda. How's the parade going so far for you guys?
Good.
You like all the candy you've gotten so far? Now I've watched you guys collect candy, and you just didn't bring a bag. Where do you put all your candy? You want to show me? Where do you put all your candy?
In the cooler.
Open it up. Let's see what you got. Wow, look at that. What's your favorite? You have a favorite?
How's everybody feeling out there? Pretty good day, right?
Are we still on?
I like to hear it.
All right, back to you.
Well, we have the music in our ears once again. We've got another marching band making its way toward our location right here. This is the St. Michael Albertville Marching Knights that are on the way. I think everybody's just patiently waiting, listening here. They're sounding very good.
And you know what they've got on? They've got a combination of their uniforms and then baseball caps. Keeping it cool on
I
top.
love it.
Keeping
Yeah.
it cool.
Keeping it cool on top.
The
They're dressing
St.
to impress.
They
Ooh.
certainly are. They look fantastic. And again, we have more choreography here. The St. Michael Albertville Marching Knights, along with a collaboration of students from Monticello High, are performing a medley of musical selections from the popular movie A Nightmare Before Christmas. The St. Michael Albertville Marching Knights have represented the state of Minnesota in various 4th of July parades, including Delano, New York, Disney World, and Philadelphia. Sit back, relax, dance, and sing along with the STMA Marching Knights performance of Nightmare. We're going to give them some time and go ahead and listen.
Perfect with the 10-second delay, so what they're supposed to do is give us a cue when we are supposed to start talking. You know, one of the things about this is that not only do these band members have to learn the music, they have to work so hard and are dedicated to these formations and keeping in step with each other. Randy, you know, this is
it's a lot of discipline
It is.
for them as well.
And a huge commitment.
And you're memorizing the music for the entirety of the summer as well. And then every year it's going to change a little bit. Sometimes you have your go-to song for multiple years, but more often than not, you're changing up the choreography and the music every single year.
And can I ask, you said your son was a drummer?
He was, yeah.
Does that not get heavy to carry?
It does.
My back would be breaking.
Listen to the cadence. Doesn't it make you just want to
But you know
You
what?
want to do what, Robin?
It helps that you've got the moms and dads who are walking along with the water as well.
It's pivotal.
And then every once in a while, when you have an opportunity, you can stop and you can set down the drum. Or it's the tuba
that's
players.
really super cool.
A little more worried about the tuba players sometimes.
Listen to
not a
the
lot.
inside info from Randy Brock.
He's always got the scoop, does he not?
Always
I was a
on the
bando.
inside.
I loved
What
it.
we got here, guys? We've got the Rochester Swim Club. These kids keep cool. Rochester Swim Club exists to instill a lifelong love for aquatics that transcends into everyday life through hard work, dedication, resilience, and, of course, fun. Hi, everybody.
Thank you for being here, Swim Club. Appreciate it.
Its vision is everything aquatics, every day for everyone. This is accomplished through community swimming lessons and a competitive swim and dive team. Swimming lessons are provided for people ages 4 and up. The swim and dive teams compete in local meets at the Rochester Rec Center, all the way up to the national level meets. And they're always looking for new swimmers.
All right, we got the First Tee Rochester Elks $1 Million Shootout coming up. Been a part of Rochesterfest for more than 40 years. First Tee of Rochester and the Rochester Elks Lodge, number 1091. They've hosted it for the past 7 years. Now, First Tee uses that money to provide learning facilities and educational programs for young people that promote character development and life-enhancing values through the game of golf.
And please welcome Black Swan Living, the property management team that provides an exceptional living experience. Locally owned and managed, Black Swan Living prides itself on offering well-maintained single-family homes, apartments, and townhomes with a focus on customer service. And to add, its commitment to making its residents and their furry friends feel at home is
Okay,
unmatched.
so now we really love them.
So now we love
Even
them.
more so. And when you're thirsty, you grab a what? What do you grab for? Oh, I know what you drink.
What do I drink?
Water. All the time, nonstop.
lame.
These two. No, it's not lame. It's good. Randy, you're always filling your jug full of water. There he is. Look at
Certainly
him.
am.
He's filling it up.
Randy's not Randy without a medium hot caribou coffee.
Oh, this is
latte,
true.
Even
Absolutely.
in July.
That's
Yeah.
true. You got that spot on. I forgot about that. But
Well, I
every
had to
time
pick
I
it up
see,
for him during severe weather the other day.
did you really? Oh,
And
you're
you
such
sent me
a
on a
good
latte
girl.
run.
Well, you
They
can
always
also.
ask me if I wanted iced. No.
No,
I don't.
I want it hot on the
Yeah.
90-degree day.
And we know what you drink.
Oh.
Let the people know.
I have an IV into my arm for Diet Coke. It's one of my
Well.
favorite beverages, but I don't mean to disappoint the Gillette Pepsi companies. So maybe
Timing.
Couldn't even lie.
I suppose I could have lied, Randy, but that's not my thing. So here comes the Gillette Pepsi companies. I'm going to make up for it by announcing who they are. It's their delivery truck.
Woo!
See, there must be a lot of Pepsi drinkers because that's a big delivery truck. It's a familiar sight around town, bringing your favorite refreshing beverages to stores, restaurants, and events all across the region. Walking with the truck today are the GPC employees and their families, and they're handing out cold sodas to folks along the route. The team works hard every day to keep our community stocked and customers taken care of, and today they are just here to enjoy the fun.
Looks like they got some Gatorades.
Yeah, can I point out, has anybody had a bubbler? Those
No.
are so
Oh,
good.
do you guys have bubblers?
Anybody got a bubbler out there?
Look at him, he's shaking his head. No, we don't have
Oh,
Oh,
bubblers.
he's got some Gatorades.
Well, that's the drink of athletes.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes, it is.
Thank you,
that's
Pepsi.
It replenishes. Yes. Thanks, guys. We so appreciate
Oh, we
it.
got
you
the
so
a fruit
much.
punch.
Okay, I'm going to try the bubbler.
Thank you.
I am going to give it a shot. Oh,
Give it a
Aquafina.
shot.
That's one of my favorites. Celsius.
Celsius is good.
Those are good. Thanks a lot for coming, you guys, and thanks for the beverages. Cheers, everybody. Lift your glasses to Rochesterfest 2025.
Nothing to get the crowd going like a cold soda or Gatorade.
Oh, my goodness, that's delish. What kind is this, you guys?
think it's blue
Cool
gas.
blue.
Cool blue. Oh, there's the bubbler. Bubbler Jeep.
Oh, there's the bubbler.
Brandon Marshall. Good afternoon.
Morning
Brandon.
meteorologist with his beautiful kids.
All right. Olmsted County 4-H coming on up. They're excited to celebrate youth leadership and creativity. Olmsted County 4-H empowers young people to learn by doing hands-on projects, agriculture, STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math, the arts, and more. There's some smarty pants out there.
Uh-oh.
And they have goats.
Would it be
guys.
wrong of me to jump off this thing and go play?
Is that a mini pony or a donkey?
It's a pony.
Oh, look at the golden. Oh,
They got chickens.
Randy, you and I were talking about chickens
Oh,
earlier
my
today.
goodness. Yeah. Thanks for
Oh,
bringing
aren't they
everyone out
beautiful?
today.
You guys, thanks for bringing them.
Love that.
We appreciate you. Mayo Clinic Blood Donor Program, and it's the Blood Mobile. Randy, tell us about it.
You bet. The Mayo Clinic Blood Donor Program is one of the oldest blood banks in the country. All of the blood collected stays at Mayo Clinic to help patients in Rochester. And someone in Olmsted County needs blood every 10 minutes, and one donation saves up to 3 lives.
Wow.
You're to someone in your own community with 2 blood donor centers and a blood mobile bus. The Mayo Clinic Blood Donor Program strives to make donating blood as convenient as possible. Call Mayo Clinic to schedule an appointment or schedule online.
Well, my father, who is long gone, God rest Mayor Bob's soul, he donated blood for 60 years. Every year he
Wow.
donated
Of
blood.
course Mayor
Isn't
Bob
that
did.
amazing? Of course
That's
he
pretty
did.
Bob was the man.
Yeah, so we really need to think about that because in a time of need, folks, you're going to, at some point, know someone or be someone who needs blood. So donate when you can.
All right. Look at these kiddos kicking us off. They're from Lake City, the Tigers Marching Band, and you guys look stellar. The flags are bigger than them, but you wouldn't be able to tell. Muscles out there on the streets. The rest of the band is about half a block away.
The head of the band is way ahead of the band.
They're on the money, Robin.
They
on the
are
money.
on the money.
So they're getting situated for them as they're going to be progressing up the street here soon enough.
So we talked about our favorite drinks. How about favorite ways to cool off? What's your favorite treat on a hot summer day like
Oh, a
this?
treat?
Yeah. A treat, a snack, whatever you're craving.
You know, I live very close to McDonald's, so I like the Oreo McFlurry. That's
Who
my
doesn't
favorite.
love a
Oh,
McFlurry?
yeah.
That's good. I like it. It's delicious. What about you, Randy?
I love a ice cream sandwich,
Ooh, that's a good one too.
which they
Thank
make
you.
dairy-free.
And
Do
they,
they?
Little known fact.
I was
They
gonna
make
say.
what?
Yeah, they make dairy-free ice cream sandwiches.
for special tummies.
Yeah. For special tummies like mine. Exactly.
I was going to say, if I could have a McFlurry, God, I'd slurp one up.
Yes. What's your
Black-
favorite treat, girl?
Oh, what is my favorite treat? I feel like you know my treats. You know what?
She likes beef sticks.
We're all about honesty. I love a beef stick. I got one in my purse back there.
But that's not on a cool day. What's on a good cool day? A frozen beef stick.
Just stick that thing in the fridge.
Why not?
No, you know what I do love? I love a big bowl of fruit. I just rediscovered what a
yeah.
kiwi was.
Oh.
Those things are stellar.
Yep.
They are so good. Yeah, fruit compote right?
We have a bumper crop of raspberries in our backyard right now. So
Oh,
I've been picking
yum.
the wild black raspberries and getting them in the fridge.
And then bringing them to the station.
I will.
All
Well,
right.
he
I will
forgot
be.
him. He said
I
he was going to
love
bring
that.
some. But
Yeah.
He said his little puppy dog got in those
Yeah,
raspberries.
she likes them too. A dog that eats fruit.
Oh, that puppy of yours.
Yeah, I know.
She's
Your dog
something.
likes everything.
Well, we need to introduce Herman to Libby.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That'd
we need
be
to make
great.
that happen.
Yep.
Maybe have some babies. We could be grandma and grandpas.
Nope.
Whoa, now, Robin.
Easy. They,
All
they haven't even had a snack together yet. All right.
No, they have not.
The Lake City Tiger Marching Band is proud to present its 2025 summer show titled Golden Hour, featuring Treasure by Bruno Mars, Golden Hour by JVKE. Did I say it right?
I think so.
Youngin. And Can't Hold Us by Macklemore. The energetic and expressive production celebrates living in the moment and shining in life's brightest hours. The Tiger Band proudly represents Lincoln High School in parades and competitions across Minnesota throughout the summer. It is known for its spirited performances, dedication to excellence, and strong sense of community and school pride. This is their 55th year of activity. Let's give them a listen.
Did you hear what she said? Yeah. Okay. 'Cause they're gonna probably when KTT sees this.
All right, well, we got Camp Victory. What a name. Check it out. Those options, you're just talking about fun things to do. Overnight and day camp. Now, the kids choose among 11 different special skills camps. They spend 2 hours each day learning about that special skill of choice. Oh, look at those kids up there. I thought they were real.
That is a really cool float, you guys.
The rest
Camp
Well put
Victory, we're
together.
talking about you, lady.
Yeah, it's pretty spectacular. They got things like archery, riflery, the black hole, pedal carts, river tubing, crafts, laser tag. Pretty exciting. Well, we got Miss Carly Bergland out in the field. She's up to more fun as she's a parade
That
walker.
girl
Throw
always
it to you,
has some
Miss Carly.
fun.
Hey guys, look at all my new friends. We're talking about all the good stuff we've got. Everybody show our favorites. Let's see. Look at these halls. Okay, walk me through. What's your favorite?
Mine are the suckers.
Suckers. And that's a mystery flavor, so we have no idea what it's going to be. So exciting. Okay, what about you guys? Here, let's go over here.
Mine are these gummy ones.
Whoa, I love those gummies. They're a little sour. Can you handle the sour?
Yeah,
Yeah, you're pretty brave then. Okay, what about you? Let's come over here. What do you got?
gummies.
Lifesaver gummies. How very fun. All right, back to you guys.
How are you? We're all right.
We are
We're all
busy
right.
saying hello to our friendly competition, KTTC, the NBC affiliate here in the
Hey.
area. Next, who do we have next, guys? Some
Who do
roof.
we have next?
Well, I am afraid that we are
Out of order.
Of order with
It's a
our
roofing
lineup
and
here.
gutter
look
company.
great.
Hey guys, who are you with?
Texas Roadhouse.
Whoa!
Okay,
good one, isn't
they
that?
serve up some delicious food. I'm here to tell you. Do we even have them in here?
We do. Hand-cut steaks, fall off the bone ribs made from scratch, sides, breadsticks, off the charts. Pretty spectacular.
You know what? And let's be honest. Sometimes it's hard to go farther than the breadsticks because there's so many.
Because you eat
So yeah,
so many.
right. And you fill up right off the bat.
But you know what else? there's always room for another breadstick.
That's right. Why is that?
Because there just is.
Then you get a rack of ribs.
Oh, yeah. And they have that mushroom bloom. Have you guys seen that?
No.
And then they got deep fried pickles over there.
Oh, a deep fried pickle.
Yes, it's so delish.
All right, we're going to go to our friend Axel Gumbel on the street. Axel, how's it going?
Hey guys, look who I found, my morning colleague, Brandon Marshall. Hey, where are you coming from?
I didn't know you were going to be here. You didn't tell me that.
Yeah, I know. You just completed your parade route.
Yes, first parade routes, and well, it was quite a hot day. But you know what? We're prepared. We got the sunglasses. We got the fans that squirt a little mist. Drinking water, so we're prepared. But it was a great day.
You also brought your wonderful family. You want to quick introduce us to them?
Here we go. You want come this way? All right. Say your name.
My name's Rhea.
All right. What'd you enjoy about the parade?
I like to be in the parade.
There you go. You did a nice job handing out candy and sunglasses, right?
Yeah.
Very good.
What was your favorite part?
Tossing candy to people.
Oh, very nice. All right. Well, thanks, Rhea. And we are going to toss it to Carly now.
Hey everybody, okay, we are just chilling out, right, you guys, because we got a little gap in the parade. We're talking to my new friends over here. What are you eating? What are you snacking on? Got some gummies. Look at these shoes, too. You guys came prepared for the outdoors, for lots of walking today for the parade. You collecting lots of candy?
Yeah.
Yeah, right on. All right, we're going to head back to you guys. More parade later.
Well, we certainly are enjoying this beautiful day out here today. And you know what? Heat, schmeat. We don't care.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
We've got beverages. We've got our beautiful Carly Berglund. Looks like she's waiting to talk. Oh, maybe she's not. But we are just so enjoying ourselves. And, you know, we don't really get to spend a lot of time together outside of the studio, you guys.
We spend a lot of time together, though.
Yeah.
Maisie
just said we don't
Maisie
get to hang
just
out.
said
Maisy's
we spend
clarifying.
enough time together.
What are you talking about? I get enough of you 8 hours a day.
These are my best friends ever, but
We are best friends. Aren't we? We really do love
you're
each
right.
other.
We don't get to get off the desk as much.
No, that's right. But we do. What you see on television is exactly what happens behind the scenes. We just
If
really,
not more.
yeah. Well, are you talking about shenanigans?
Yeah.
I'm going to shenan once, and I'm going to shenan again.
I might
shenanigan.
shenanigan.
All
You know
right.
what? Look at this. They're tiny footballs.
We love them. Aren't they
Because
cute?
it's the Rochester Youth Football Association. They've been providing the opportunity for the kids of the Med City to play the good old, what do they call it, pigskin?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
pigskin football since 1958. Now you can now register for those fall programs, flag football for
I'm
kindergarten
open.
through third.
I'm open.
A bomber.
Catch it.
What?
Oh, so close.
Somebody was a QB in the day.
Oh, he made it.
Center. He should have been.
Oh, that was a
quarterback.
great spiral.
Oh, you guys.
Oh, there it
is. Oh, that was
Touchdown.
impressive. New quarterback right there.
Sign him up.
I'll see if I can make it back. Oh.
It's okay, you're the QB, not the wide receiver.
Okay, everybody, welcome to History Center of Olmsted County. Great folks over there, always doing amazing things. The History Center of Olmsted County and the Rochester Roosters invite you to ignite your sense of fun and your interest in history this summer with free admission during June and July. Free admission during June and July. We love that. I'm having some IFB problems.
All right.
You guys want to finish?
Robin's
for me?
falling apart over there.
Hey, let's look at that. Oregon Trail, I love that. Right?
That is a beautiful float.
Yeah,
Oh,
We are
thank
so
you.
grateful to the effort you guys put into that. Hello, kind sir.
I love everybody that throws things to the trailer.
That's awesome.
It's the wind. It's the
We're
wind.
getting spoiled up here with candy.
Oh, thank you so much.
All right. Rochester Century High School, another marching band to give us another taste of the
Mr.
good stuff.
Bilderback.
Aw, thank you.
you. Elevate your expectations with Elias Construction. Pretty fabulous stuff. Robin, what do we got? She's got her hands full.
You know,
with
it's
Tootsie
real.
Rolls.
We got a helicopter. Our beloved Mayo 1. Hopefully it's here for something with Rochesterfest and not an emergency, but we love our folks at Mayo. So I believe we have 125 live now. Hey,
Look at 'em.
Sylvia's back.
Sylvia, round 2.
It's a social and fitness facility for anyone 18 years and older. It provides various physical, social, and intellectual opportunities to engage our community's minds and bodies. Through extensive programming, fitness, amenities, gathering spaces, and personal health resources, 125 Live provides opportunities for all adults to embark on the journey to age successfully.
And if there is a float to win the Ignite Your Spark theme, it is 125 Live, everybody.
That's fire,
Fire.
as the kids would say.
It's the kids.
Slayed.
Hey, Maisie's our resident kid. She keeps Randy and me up to date on all the hip
balance each
happenings
other
and,
out.
Right.
and the language, the kids are using
I need
these
to
days
understand something. Could you decipher this for me?
I get that from Robin.
all the time.
It looks like we've got the Killian Companies next. The Killian Companies are Rochester's first choice in all things automotive, whether it's their unbeatable auto repair, their prices at Killian's Auto Center, or extremely fast and convenient oil changes at Killian's Express Lube. They have you covered. And if you ever find yourself stranded or in need of a tow, Killian's Towing and Transport Division is here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, handling all your towing, recovery, and transport needs.
Oh my gosh, look at all the candy just firing out of that
It's
truck.
just firing like a cannon. All right, now I'm really excited to talk about this next one. Ladies and gentlemen, Ariel, the Little Mermaid, has graced us with her presence today. She's making a splash at this year's Rochesterfest parade. She's come all the way from under the sea. She's trading seashells for sunshine to be a part of the Rochesterfest parade. Adventurous spirit, love for discovery. She just could not resist leaving the sweet, sweet ocean for the beautiful Rochesterfest parade. So don't be shy. Give your loudest Rochesterfest cheer and welcome Princess Ariel to dry land. And she's flounder with her.
That is fantastic.
Look at that mermaid tail, too.
Flounder.
Flounder. Isn't he a cutie?
Hi, Flounder.
And now we have this old house, Larson Siding and Windows. Larson Siding and Windows is Southeast Minnesota's largest siding and window dealer, serving Rochester and surrounding communities for over 67 years. The company has installed siding, windows, and four-season sunrooms in over 55,000 homes and has proven to be the homeowner's choice. It is proud to carry Richland windows, and those windows are made in Hayfield, Minnesota. Whoop, whoop. Call Larson Siding and Windows, a name you've trusted since 1958.
Maisie, I did notice you reached for the fruity roll and not the Tootsie Roll. You're not the classic Tootsie Roll fan.
You know, I am I like a melty chocolate. Like, I love chocolate,
Oh, yeah,
but I really
yeah.
am a sour kind of person. I love the berry flavored candy.
Yeah.
Like the Sour Patch watermelons.
Oh,
those
yeah.
are my jam.
Bring those in someday, will ya?
I should.
I love watermelon.
See, hits.
This was
spot.
good. What was this one? Hey, we're going
Oh,
to give
this
you
is a
your
fruity.
critique on your candy.
I'm especially fortunate to have a box of Nerds handy.
Yeah, now that we're back on camera, can you show the people your thing?
Right.
Right.
Well, it's Nerds, and we say it on the air, and we tease Randy because sometimes he comes out with such
If I have
amazing
the big
scientific
words.
facts.
Yeah.
So we always say, nerd.
Well,
Well,
actually,
Randy.
Like last night, we had a good sky cam view, or
We
tower
did,
cam
we
view off
did.
to the west, and clearly we had the waxing crescent moon.
Just, Maisie, do you know what kind
Yeah.
of moon that is?
And we all
Waxing crescent moon.
I think they're going to shut our mics down here for a little while. Probably.
Well, that's probably good because I have candy
because
stuck
we
in my
have
teeth.
the Dover-Iota High School Marching Band coming up. The Dover-Iota High School Marching Band proudly represents the communities of Dover, Iota, Viola, and surrounding areas. Band members are excited to perform music from Silverado today. Let's take a listen.
girly pops little black skirts. Those are cute, you guys. We love it.
Of course, Macy and I always have to make a fashion comment because we appreciate it so.
We appreciate
Like this pretty pink dress
good
that's walking
fits.
by.
Yeah.
Love that.
And Randy appreciates the integrity, the bravery, the courage it takes
Absolutely.
to wear those hot outfits. But you guys look stellar, and you sound stellar, too.
And the tight lines, the
Yeah,
marching in step.
super tight.
They're doing a great job.
Lots of precision.
We just bring a little bit of knowledge from different areas. I love that you know all about the marching bands.
You'll notice that, so they're playing 4/4 beat.
Oh.
First beat, left foot. So left foot's on first beat, right foot second. So left, right, left, right.
I like it.
That's great, Randy. We love that
Uh-huh,
information.
All right.
Another group,
Come on now.
another organization we absolutely love, the work of the folks at the Landing MN.
Now, this is the Landing MN's mobile outreach unit. Hello, Mr. Dan Fifield. I'm sure Holly's in there somewhere. Fabulous people in our community. They do so much. They build trust. They give hope. They support giving stability to everybody in our community, all of our neighbors experiencing homelessness. They are such gems, and we thank you guys so much for what you guys do.
And these folks do it from the heart. I'm telling you, I've had the opportunity to meet them as well. Such giving, heart-filled people just wanting to make a difference in the lives of those who are less fortunate.
Now on your screen, you're seeing the Goddard School of Rochester. They offer an inquiry-based learning experience for local families seeking high-quality early childhood education from children from ages 6 weeks to 6 years. And followed up by Merchants Bank. Thank you for being here from Merchants Bank. They support families and businesses at the heart of our community with a belief that finances should be about listening, learning, and a little fun.
And they're right.
Yeah.
From birth through retirement, Merchants Bank is here to support your hopes and dreams, of which we have many.
And following Merchants Bank, we have Paul Bunyan Plumbing and Drains. Paul Bunyan Plumbing and Drains channels Rochester's, Minnesota's heritage. Like the mighty lumberjack, their plumbers tackle clogged drains, leaks, and water heating issues. And they do it, they say, with 5-star skills.
And do they have these fabulous crowns on? Because I love those.
Is that these
I like
folks?
the look.
I hope so.
I love it.
Way to
Giving
promote the biz.
Kings and queens, early bird. Hello, everybody. All right, well, we have... Who do we have?
And also a quick shout out to them. Appreciate them sponsoring the weather. You'll see their banners on our extended outlook. You'll see them on some of our weather graphics. So
Early birds.
thanks to the team at Legendary. And Blue Ox, as you'll see coming up here shortly.
They got tunes, too.
Yeah, their own tunes.
All right. Another shout out to Paul Bunyan Plumbing and Drains.
Thank you,
Blue
Blue
Ox
Ox.
Heating and Air. All important members of the community.
Turns out I have too big of a head
That's why we call you Big Cheese.
because of my noggin.
No, I think he's hoping for King Randy.
The king. I'll wear it. I like it.
Queen.
Representative.
Here is Alex's Lawn Care and Snow Removal at your service. They provide service for both commercial and residential properties in Rochester and surrounding areas. Call them for a free estimate. Relax. Let them do the work.
And we love to relax and let somebody else do the work, don't we?
Well, it's a hot day today. You're not having to mow lawns right after this, are you? No, you got the day off. Good for you. Oh, got it. Oh, nice shot.
All right, well, we got Majestic Events. It's the Rochesterfest Grand Parade Platinum sponsor this year. Also Big Cheeses. It's a one-stop shop for worry-free rentals from start to finish. Whether you're planning a wedding, a private party, annual festival, or just a corporate event, you'll find all of those fantastic event supplies that you need at Majestic Events. It's in the name.
By the way, Robin, I didn't want to say anything, but here's a mint.
Thanks, Randy.
You bet.
Don't feel too bad. Randy was at Thursdays downtown recently and went to a soap shop and said that he was there because I smell.
Oh, that's nice. He
And
was
he bought
there
me a
because
bar
you-
soap.
Oh, that was nice of him.
I didn't say that necessarily. I just noted that you did like to occasionally clean.
All right, we've got another band coming up, and they're already high kicking it. This is the Rochester Lourdes High School Marching Band.
And we're going to go to Axel Gumbel, I understand. Let's go to
first?
Axel in the field.
Excellent.
Hey guys, I'm here with Graham from, where are you from?
Tennessee.
How's the parade so far for you?
Really good.
All the way from Tennessee. That's awesome. Tell you what, I am so hot. Graham, I want you to take this bottle of water and dump it over my head. Can you do that? All right, go for it. Ah, this feels so good. Just what I needed. Good job, good job. That's how you do it. You just find somebody, dump some water on your head. Yes. Back to you guys.
Oh, look at that. Axel just got soap.
We love that.
That probably feels good, though.
Now let's get back to the Rochester Lourdes High School Marching Band. They're a competitive high school program with a tradition of excellence performing field shows at high school levels. In 2024, the band placed third and received the overall visual champion award at the Youth and Music Marching Band Championships. It's made up of students in grades 8 through 12, and we want to say all together. Here's what we want to say all together.
Go
Eagles!
Veterans and Emergency Services Museum. Here, as part of the Veterans and Emergency Services Museum, is a 1942 Ford Jeep owned by Ron Yagi of Rochester. Restoring it to what you see today was a project that took approximately 12 years. VESM's mission is to honor and educate. Be sure to visit the museum's displays in the lobby of the Hilton Hotel at the corner of East Center Street and Broadway Avenue.
All right. Quite the project.
Look at
It
that
looks
classic.
great.
Did you even notice on the bottom, also restored the shovel right underneath the
Oh,
door?
man, I didn't never notice
Very
that
good
before.
eye.
And an axe.
Also coming up, Rochester Mountain Bike Team rolling in strong. It's part of the Rochester Active Sports Club and the Minnesota Cycling Association. These student athletes in grades 6 through 12, they train and they race across the state. They're building grit, they're building confidence, and they're building a community. Whether they're brand new to biking or some seasoned racers, every rider is welcomed and challenged. They got 3 practices a week from July to October. Fun, fitness, and friendship. Can't get better than that. The
You
3 Fs, the
cannot.
triple Fs.
Absolutely. Look at those fat tires. What do they call those, Randy?
I think they call them fat tires. Literally what they call
You
them.
know, we have to ask Randy everything.
Randy is our, what do you call it? Our Google
Encyclopedia.
search engine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, listen to me. I say encyclopedia.
A future
Maisie
Jeopardy
says Google.
contestant.
Google's. There you go. Win us some money,
It's all
Randy.
about balance.
Notice they've got
Absolutely.
all the shocks on the front too. So
Oh,
when you're
see,
going
here we
down
go.
that heavy
He
terrain,
knows.
doesn't hit the single tracks.
I knew you
That,
would know
that
more
would be a
about that.
hobby you could take up, Robin.
Well,
If you-
kind-
it probably would be safer than the roller derby.
No,
Kinda
she
don't-
likes the
maybe.
roller derby.
Yeah.
That's true.
I do like it. Well, look what we have now, the Paradigm Dance Project. We are looking at bringing new folks in, if you're interested, where passion meets performance. Paradigm Dance Project is an award-winning dance studio located in the Rochester TJ Maxx Plaza, and boy, do we know that. Paradigm offers top-quality dance instruction for both recreational and competitive dancers. Whether you're new to dance or you're looking to elevate your skills, Paradigm has a place for you. They were voted Rochester's best dance lessons by community votes in Rochester since 2023. Welcome, Paradigm Dance Project.
Woo! They even got little gymnasts
look at
on the team.
her.
They're doing some flips.
That was an aerial, I think.
Well, there was a flip before.
Look at these girls without even touching their hands on the ground. Rock on, ladies.
How about that one for you, girl?
Yeah, that's not going to be me.
That's out of the question.
That would not be me.
All right, well, we got the Village Agricultural Cooperative. It's a nonprofit organization joining this year's parade. Rochester's diverse urban farming community supports 250 families from many different countries who grow their own food, and they sell it locally too. Shop at the Farmers Market Tuesdays from 4 to 7 p.m. at the History Center of Olmsted County.
The market runs through
playing Britney
October.
Spears, too.
Absolutely. The market runs through October and features fresh produce, crafts, flowers, live music, and a food truck. Okay, now I don't know about you, but this scares the living daylights out of me.
No, this is just up my alley. The
Oh, my
Monster
God.
Bash Haunted House. If you want more
Minnesota.
information,
Nice
just log on to
wheels.
Harmony. What is it?
Go to
Monster Bash.
Harmony.
Go to Harmony.
Just go to Harmony.
And log on to Monster Bash. I don't think we have any information about them. Oh, here it is. Right here, kids.
They
It's
create a
so-
completely different and uniquely themed haunted house, don't they, Robin?
And it's all volunteers
Yeah.
that are there to scare your pants off.
This is their 13th year.
Congratulations to them.
All right, and while we have a little lull here in the parade, we want to just give you all a cleanup statement because the Med City would not be what it is today if it were not clean. So parade attendees, please pick up the trash by your area before you leave and make sure you throw everything away in the trash cans provided. Keep it clean, folks.
Keep it clean. Well, we have had a wonderful time here at the parade, and hopefully you have enjoyed it either from home or along the side streets of the Rochesterfest 2025 parade.
It was just fabulous to have you guys out here, and like we said, Randy, it could not have been a better day for it. I don't
Yeah,
know
it worked
what
out very well.
spell you put in the sky compared to the last few days, but we're some lucky ducks out here.
We are some lucky ducks. Thank you to everybody who was in the parade, part of the parade, and thank you for all for being here tonight. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you so much for watching.
Yeah,
Thank
and
you.
Rochesterfest is not over, people. Just the parade. There's still many things to do. but
Hopefully we'll see you there tonight.
we will. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.